Welcome to Integrity Inspire, your daily dose of inspiration and motivation, featuring the bright and talented members of the Integrity Marketing Group family. Now, here's your host, Integrity co-founder and CEO, Bryan W. Adams.
All right, hey guys, we are excited to have another incredible Inspire podcast. Got a lot of things in store for you. Before I get started, first of all, I want to say, I hope everybody had an incredible Memorial Day weekend. I know for me and my family it was a great time to just get away and be able to just reflect on just all the liberties that we have here in America. And first of all, we want to reflect on all of the people who really died to give us this freedom, really sacrificed so much, and all their families who have given so much to provide us the freedoms that we now get to enjoy. And so that's really what Memorial Day weekend is all about. It's also the kickoff of summer, which is such an incredible time just to just get outdoors and enjoy life even more for all of us. And so I hope everybody has a great summer. Hope everybody had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend as well, and especially not only for those that died to give us our freedom, but also those who have sacrificed so much, and all the veterans. We want to thank all of you as well for everything that you guys have done. Well, today we've got an exciting announcement. We've just gone over and over and over every week with these incredibly big announcements. And today we have one that I think is going to be just one of those transformational announcements that we will find out here in the next few years, just how impactful it will be, combined with a lot of the other things that we've been working on. And so can't wait to get to that here in a minute. But as Kendall said, today is say something nice today. And so I want to begin with saying something nice to Kendall. She was so gracious to give us that fun fact, but also she was also gracious enough to give me her phone to make sure that we could be able to handle this podcast, because for some reason my phone sometimes works or sometimes doesn't. I think that's certainly operator error. But Kendall, thank you so much. Thanks for being you and for all that you do. And thank you for always brightening our day on these Inspire podcasts and blessing us with your wonderful voice. And so I know you always come on and kind of cheer us up as we start off the week. I wanted to see what you had for us today.
Well, thanks, Bryan, number one. And you can use my phone anytime, promise. Just let me know.
I'll give you some of my rollover minutes. And yes, I still have rollover minutes.
Wow.
That's why I can't set up a hotspot on my phone, and people kind of make fun of me about this, but this is just me. I'm thrifty.
Maybe we should make the jump to unlimited data for you.
from back to 2005, I've got my old rollover plan. Before AT&T was a cell phone company. Fun fact.
That's impressive. That's That's amazing.
It was Singular.
All right.
It was called Singular, not the drug now. It was called Singular back then.
That's right. I remember that one.
I'll give you some for this.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
What do you have for us today?
Oh, man, this morning I thought I'd do a little Fleetwood Mac. I know Karen Hendricks at Multi-State. She's a partner who is the only partner that requested Fleetwood Mac in the past. So this morning I'm going to sing a little Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. I took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides. Can I handle the seasons of my life? Oh. There you go.
Wow. Great job. That one's for you, Karen Frederick. And yes, Ryan Kimball, I still do have relevant minutes. I saw your text, my friend. Well, hey, everybody. We have been having a lot of fun here at Integrity, here with spring training. And so to give you an update on some of the things we've been working on, I want to bring on Ann Wood, our Chief Marketing Officer, to share some of the updates, some of the fun that we've been having here at Integrity with spring training.
Hi, good morning, Brian. Can you hear me okay?
I hear you great.
So I'm here to talk about spring training. This adrenaline pumping is perfect because it's our last week of spring training. We've had 5 weeks, and this is week 5. And it has been all baseball themed. The offices are unbelievable. I can't believe what has been happening. We've had pictures of people when they were young, when they were little soccer players and little ice skaters and little wrestlers. I know I joke about Mike White in his wrestling uniform, but I just think it's so funny. And we are going to celebrate him on social media, Mike. So watch for yourself in the Hall of Fame. We have this little Hall of Fame that's going to highlight this week on social. So if you loaded your photo, there was a little disclaimer saying we could use it. So there you go. We're going to use them this week, which is going to be so fun. Kendall, you've been the team manager there in Dallas. What have you guys done there that you've put up and shared with people and had some good fun?
So our swag is being handed out in our cafe break room area, and I set it all up. Me and Serena, we get it all looking very, very nicely. We make an announcement, and then usually during that day we see people interacting with it and picking it up during lunch and everything. It's always so fun to see people laugh. I mean, we had with our helmets, we did a whole candy concessions with everything from Gushers to Ring Pops and we threw in some trail mix and raisins for anybody who wanted to eat healthy. But it was so fun to see people freak out about the fruit roll-ups and the Gushers and the Ring Pops. And, that was a ton of fun. And then, the next day I go there and it's gone. Everyone has been so eager to get their hands on this stuff because it's so cool. And we even had one of our team members here in Dallas took her mini helmet home and put it on her dog and took a picture and sent it around. So she has a small dog that fit the helmet. And so that was pretty cute.
Oh, my gosh, that's so cute. We need that photo. Whoever that was, send it over to springtraining@integritymarketing.com. Oh, my gosh. We love seeing everybody do their activities like that. We've had people do concession stands with ice cream, and then you're right, some did with healthy snacks as well. Some people have this ongoing center where you can always find your swag, your either your cooler pack and this week we even have some other items coming, which is going to be so fun, which is another surprise. One more swag item for our last week. And then our last activity is take me out to the ball game. So we actually have asked the offices, the team managers are actually already on top of this, to film take me out to the ball game in however you want to do it. So I think we've already gotten some actually from Emmerich and from, I can't remember who else, maybe Drennan. We've had some people already send over their take me out to the ball game videos, and then we'll highlight those also. It has been, I'm getting some actually, ASB sending some photos in right now as we speak. Oh, here's the puppy dog. Holy cow. Yes, thank you, Vinay. That is awesome. Yes, people are just from coast to coast celebrating and sending in photos. It's just been such a great time. And then this week we're also pumping up our social media. So we want to get even more followers and others involved. So we're sending out some emails about an app you can use to post some of and amplify some of your social media. So it's called Gaggle Amp, and it's just a way to compete. One thing I know about the Integrity family is, boy, do we like to compete. It could be anything. It could be Integrity's Got Talent. It could be social media postings, and we like to compete. So we're excited for this last week. It's focused on partnership, I should mention the entire purpose of spring training is around our compliance and legal and people and culture efforts. We've signed our handbook, we've attended HIPAA and CCPA trainings, and this week's around partnership. And so this week focuses on outbound calling and antitrust, and these things are very exciting topics, but spring training makes it even more fun. So we're excited for this last week. Send your photos over always. Everything is still open, by the way, so Hall of Fame is still open. Take Me Out to the Ball Game is still open. These are all on specific landing pages, and we'll send out email reminding everybody. But thank you, everyone, for participating. It's been a blast, Brian. It's been such a fun just over a month or so.
Well, hey, guys, I got to say, this is incredible what you guys have put together, and it is Say Something Nice Day, as Kendall reminded us. But we got to say something nice to everybody who's been working on this, and all the team captains, and everybody who's been spending so much time and energy on this in particular. Thank you so much for everything you've done to make this fun. Compliance Week, or Compliance Month, or Compliance Training, let's just be honest. Used to be quite a drag in a lot of ways. It's something necessary that you got to do, but most people, don't enjoy it all that much. But what you guys have been able to do is really make this a joy. And so thank you so much for making this so much fun. This is part of the culture that we're creating here at Integrity, is having fun while we work and creating this family-like atmosphere. And so I just want to tell you guys thank you so much for, for everything that you're doing. And man, what a fun, exciting thing that this has been. And it really sets us up going into the summer and then getting ready for game time. So if you're new to the Integrity family, game time is our fourth quarter kind of event that we do the entire fourth quarter. And it's really, taking spring training to the next level. So there's a lot of incredible things that we do throughout that time. So get ready. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, Ann, Kendall, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate you guys more than you know.
Thanks, Brian.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have been making industry shaping announcements every single week here in 2021. We had such an incredible 2020. It was incredible to see how we all came together as essential workers and really rallied to grow the business at record levels and to help more people with their life and health insurance needs. And every week in 2021, I believe we've been making another big announcement. And today we have another one of these really incredibly exciting announcements to let you guys know about before we publicly announce it tomorrow. And I'm thrilled to announce that Unified Health has joined the Integrity family. As part of this transaction, Bryan Hunsaker, founder and CEO of Unified Health, will become a managing partner at Integrity. Unified Health is a huge call center business headquartered in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and is a leading national Medicare agency that serves over 60,000 Americans every single year. And they've taken this really innovative approach to serving Medicare beneficiaries over the phone. And their agents are committed to understanding each member's unique situation so they can provide an individualized solution that will serve them best. And this focus on the individual has helped them achieve some of the highest customer engagement and retention rates in the entire industry. And over the years, Bryan Hunsaker has built and acquired several different businesses, from technology companies to manufacturing to retail, and also has gotten into the insurance business. And over a decade now, Bryan has focused on the insurance industry and helping Medicare beneficiaries get the coverage that they need. And as part of that mission, he founded Unified Health with a foundation built around providing exceptional customer service. And this company has grown incredibly fast, but also incredibly profitable throughout by helping others. And now Unified has helped hundreds of agents get into the business and now has hundreds of agents all across the country. And now that Unified Health has joined Integrity, they will have the essential resources they will need to extend their reach and keep growing their business without sacrificing their unique culture that they have so carefully cultivated. And so with all of that being said, it is an honor to welcome Bryan and the entire Unified Health team to the Integrity family. So Bryan Hunsaker, first of all, thank you for trusting us. This is such an honor to be partners with you now. And your business that you're building is just a very unique business. So we're incredibly excited to partner with you on. So Bryan, are you there with us today?
I am. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. Can you hear me okay? I'm having trouble getting my phone off mute.
Oh, you're doing great,
no,
man. Yeah, you're doing great. Hey, listen, the business that you and Jason and Whitney and man, all of the incredible team there at Unified Health are building is just an exceptional business. And we partnered with some great businesses. And adding you guys into the Integrity family is going to really help elevate all of us and help serve more Americans. And you know, our passion here at Integrity is we want to meet Americans where they want to make these decisions, whether it's in the home, at the kitchen table, and where many people want to make those. And we've got the largest agent network in the U.S. that can help meet people at the home or online or on the phone. And with what you guys have built, really helps complement everything else that we're building. So I just want to tell you first and foremost, thank you so much for approaching us and for being willing to join us at this time, because I think together we're going to serve a lot of amazing people and help them with their healthcare journey in a big way.
Yeah, well, thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. I couldn't agree with you more. When I look at this and I look at this partnership and I look at where Integrity is going, I'm super excited about our opportunity to bless the lives of the agents, number one. It's three pieces. One is bless the lives of the agents. Two, it's to help our carrier partners that have big goals and things they want to achieve that affect, most importantly now, the lives of the members. And that's what I believe that Integrity brings to us as we partner together. We are super excited about all three of those because it takes all three in order to be able to benefit the lives of millions of Americans, and that's really exciting for us to do that.
Well, man, that's really what it's all about, and that's so well said. I really think that to make this impact in the industry that we are striving to make is we've got to do just what you just said. We've got to really bless the lives of our agents, bless the lives of the carriers that we work with, and help them reach the goals that they need. And then at the heart of everything, it's got to be about serving one customer at a time. And I'm excited about the ways that your business and this partnership is going to allow us to do that. And I know you guys, we've got this passion here at Integrity to innovate insurance. And I know you guys share that passion, and innovating this industry is really a big part of what you guys are focused on. And by both of us being committed to innovation and improving people's lives, there's no telling what we can do. And I can't wait to see all the synergy that this partnership will drive even more. And frankly, it'll drive even more innovation as we start thinking about new ways to go out and serve more people. So if you don't mind, their Unified Health is an incredibly large call center, and you guys have done just a remarkable job at serving people. And so for a lot of the listeners today who may not be as familiar with Unified Health, could you just tell us a little bit more about your company and how you got started, and a little bit more about your background as well?
Sure, absolutely. I think probably first is to talk about the agent, and that's really what drove me. My background has been in a lot of different places, and I've done a lot of different things in life. But I really wanted to find a way to serve and to build something that was very special, something that would serve our members and provide a career and lifetime opportunities for the agents, because I believe those two have to go together. I think to really do a great job in servicing the members, you have to have committed career agents and career brokers. And there is a need and a place for the AEP ramp as we experience. And I spent a lot of time and years in the early part of my insurance career working with some incredible partners and some incredible organizations, and was fortunate enough to work and to work alongside some amazing people. One of the things that we struggled with, though, was that we would ramp and then have to let go some amazing agents because of the structure and some of the things that we were being asked to do. And so I felt like there was a better way for us to take a small piece of that and to make a real impact and be able to grow that idea and grow that and innovate on that concept. And so for me, first and foremost was we've got to find a place that we can build a career for agents. And if we can do that, we can attract the very best. And so that was what I wanted to focus on in the early years and continue to do that. I think that's core, fundamental for us today, is that we build and have built an organization that allows our agents to build lifetime relationships with their members. And I think that's unique in the telesales world. And I think that's why, we're in the telesales space as it's defined, but I think our brokers, we call them telebrokers, because they're truly a broker that works telephonically and communicates with those members telephonically and meets them just much like across the kitchen table. But we do it on the phone because not everybody can have somebody come sit face to face with them across the kitchen table. And there's a lot of opportunities for that in America. But I really believe to have the compassion and understanding and the desire to help somebody throughout their life, they have to be your member for life. And that's very unique in what we do. And I believe it's why, that's one of the reasons that I'm so excited about integrity, is integrity, like you said, sees the individual. Each and every member is an individual. They have a family. They have people that love and care for them. And we want to be there to help those people throughout their life. And we need brokers that are just as committed to that as we are. And if we can do that, then we can retain people. We can have the best in class in retention, the lowest disenrollment rate, the lowest CTMs or complaints, grievances, because we're frontline. We help those members, and we continue to work with those members through their life. And I think there's a fundamental difference in the way we manage things than a lot of other people in the industry. And that's why I'm super excited about what this can do for all of us, this partnership with Integrity.
Yeah, you hit on a few really important things there. And the first one is really seeing the individual, the consumer as a person. And as you know, the Integrity Eye that we have is really an important element of our brand. And in the middle of it, there's this blank space that really represents a number one. It's one customer at a time, and really seeing each one of them as a person. And it's left blank so that we have this pure vision and pure kind of philosophy of always seeing them as individuals. And there's no cap to that, because we don't believe that there's a cap to how many people that we can serve. And so the way that you guys see each one of these consumers as a person is really, and not just the number, is so important, because this is somebody's grandmother, this is somebody's mom, dad, sister, brother, aunt, uncle that are going to need these products at a time in their life, and at some part of their healthcare journey, they're going to be able to utilize these products when they're needed the most. And I love how you guys do that. Now, for a lot of our listeners here that don't know as much about the industry, we have something you hit on, the AEP rush. There's this annual enrollment period where most people enroll into these products, these healthcare products, and that's in the fall from October to December. And what happens usually is we bring in a lot of agents, and agents are really busy from that kind of AEP season, that annual enrollment season. And then after that, then a lot of other call centers let people go at that point. And they, in January, they let them go and they try to bring them back. And it's kind of like almost like a retail season for a holiday season for the retail industry. But you've taken such a different approach to that, and you really had a unique way of taking care of your agents. Can you share a little bit more about your passion around that and how you guys do that?
Sure. Yeah, and I appreciate that explanation, and that's how I saw it as well. This is sort of so much of the industry is based on that retail fourth quarter sales for the open enrollment. We wanted to build something that provided career opportunities for our agents. And we've got some incredible agents that are part of the organization. I could not be more happy about them. We have always called them the unified family, and that's what's so fun about Integrity is that you refer to the Integrity family. And ours, from day one, it's been the unified family. We say good morning every morning to the team and to the family, and it's core to who we are and what we do is that culture. And that culture starts with the right people. And for us, we do a lot with our brokers in helping them, assisting them. We provide the tools necessary to do the work they do. We provide some innovative tools that are very unique to our space, and what we do is as we deal with some of the most vulnerable and needed Medicare beneficiaries and people that need the services the most. But we do that because our brokers need the tools. So, one, we provide them what they need in order to be able to fulfill their daily goals and what they want to try to accomplish with a member. But second, we want to be able to retain those brokers and incentivize those brokers. We provide, your traditional benefits, which now are incredibly enhanced with Integrity, and we're excited about that opportunity. But we also provide their renewals, not only initial commissions, but renewal commissions, because we incentivize them to continue to manage that member throughout their life. And so we're looking for those brokers that are interested in coming into the market for the first time, that want to learn what it's like to be compassionate and communicate with a beneficiary. But we also have a lot of brokers that have sold for years, lifetime brokers, much like the 350,000 brokers that Integrity has today. But those that maybe don't want to knock doors, and they're sort of getting to the later years of their career, and they say, hey, we still want to help people, but we don't want to have to go run down the leads every day. So we would like to partner here, and in a way that we can help them manage a book of business. And it's a way that some of these brokers can say, hey, I want to take a little bit more time off, and we're flexible with them in that way. We allow them to do what they do best, because we believe they have lifetime value and lifetime knowledge and experience, and we want to be able to retain that the best way we can. And so we love our brokers, we love the employees of the organization, and we couldn't be more excited about what Integrity helps us bring to reward those brokers for their loyalty.
Well, I love the fact that you're so focused on serving your agents the way that you guys are. In fact, I was just with you and all of your agents just as we kind of announced this to all of them, and the fact that you said unified family and how we share and we say Integrity family, we really believe in that. You could see it in their eyes and in their heart. It was one of those things. As the meeting concluded, people were hugging each other, people were laughing, people were hanging out. They didn't want to leave. They were just excited, and that's what you do whenever you created this culture. And I really believe what you guys have been building is just an incredible model to serve agents as they serve the consumer. And it really seems like you guys have just done just a remarkable job at that. And frankly, the results speak to that, because we've looked at a lot of different call centers, and the results you guys have had on customer retention, but also agent retention, and also the financial results really speak with themselves, and you can't argue with that success. And so I just want to say, man, congratulations. It's remarkable that how you guys have taken care of your employees and your agents has really trickled down to taking care of your consumers as well.
Thank you.
Listen, you've built this incredible business, and you guys are a bit like a rocket ship about to take off. Tell us a little bit about why, whenever we first talked and we first got together, why you decided to partner with Integrity.
That's a good question. Very good question. So why Integrity? So I think that's really kind of a two-part question for me, and that is, why would I choose after building a family and really never intending to partner with anyone. That was never my intention. This is something that I intended to keep close to the vest for a lifetime. So one is why, and then what do I expect to get out of it? I believe, and I think, where do we go? And I think the first part of the question was the people. It was ultimately what made the decision was meeting you and your team, and those that we've associated with have been incredible people. And I think that's something that's very unique in the business world. I've been in a lot of business throughout the world, and I've never seen a team quite like this. And it's exciting to be part of that team, and it's exciting to see what we can do. And what sort of is coupled with that was some of the early conversations that I had with a few of your partners, of course, was to really, back when Agent Pipeline was announced, I was floored. I've known Ryan Kimball for years, and I texted him and said, wow, like, congratulations, of course. But I wanted to continue to follow Ryan and Agent Pipeline and continue to stay to see how this went, right? Because there's always the idea that, it's going to be great, but really, is it that good? Is it as good as they say and as good as they believe? And so I continued to stay in touch with Ryan and continue to watch the progress and how things went. And he could not be more gracious with his praise of what you guys have done and the honor and integrity that you have in how you work. And then shortly after that, Thomas Arts was announced. And I was floored, because I've known Dave Thomas and Ann Wood for years, for more than a decade now, and have tremendous respect. They are the absolute very best in the industry at what they do, and have so much respect throughout the industry and with people and individuals. And I was like, wow, the people that Integrity is bringing on, it's incredible to watch that. And then to be able to communicate with them and say, how are things going? How is this coming along? And then ultimately, to see Connection Point recently become part of the family, and Robert McMichael is a lifelong friend of mine, and we go back years and years, well before the insurance days, and to see that partnership come together was so amazing. And so ultimately, it really came down to the people, and that's what helped me make the decision, was sitting down and saying, is this something that we can really do to benefit the lives of our agents? Is it going to be as good as we believe and as good as we hope? And that's ultimately what made the decision. Now, where do I think we can go with this? That's what's amazing, is I believe that with the technology, the people, the data, the things that you are doing and bringing together as an organization, and now we are doing together as an organization, is incredible. We strive to become best in class and the most innovative in what we do. And I believe that some of the technology that we've built at Unified it is just at the early stages of where we can go with it. And now once we couple that with Integrity's technology and Integrity's team, you have an amazing team there, and where we can go and how we can scale. And that's really what ultimately made the decision was, could I retain this and continue to do and keep our family? Although it's a small family, I feel it's a small family, although we do a lot, and we do a lot of business, and we care for a lot of Americans, and we do a lot, but I believe we can do so much more. And I couldn't be selfish, and I couldn't continue to retain that and say, hey, we need to scale this, and I need to be able to allow others to be part of this and share what we know with others and share what we know with you and your team. And I could not be more excited about where we can go and what we can do and how we can help everybody, circling all the way back to how we can help our agents and our brokers be better and more successful at what they do and provide a lifetime career for them. To take care of our carrier partners, I believe we can do so much more for our carrier partners. And most importantly, with those carrier partners and with those agents, we can affect the lives of millions of Americans. And I truly believe that. And I believe that individual will be better served with this partnership than we ever could have alone.
Man, I love, there's so much meat in depth. We can do a whole podcast in just what you just talked about. And the first part you talked about was people and culture and creating that. In business, you think about building, business for profit, and that's got to be part of it, or you can't pay for all the different things that you need to do, and that's a core fundamental of business. But one of the things I've found is that as we've interviewed all of our partners, that the one of the key elements that we found that every one of our partners has shared is humility. And this idea of this kind of culture first, people first mentality. This is a people business, and if we ever forget that, we like to say that we're going to be out of business. And I believe that's completely true. And I love how you started out talking about how people matter the most. And one of the things that was so insightful of how you said, listen, I need to share this. And that's what great leaders, I think, do, is they're open to sharing and saying, listen, I want to help others. And I can think of Dan McNerney, who's a great friend of mine, and one of our partners, who one day said, I'll give you everything I have, and I'll share it because I'm here to help people, right? And it's even when a lot of people try to hold those cards close to your vest, you really, that's not how people really get ahead, I don't think, in life. It's about how do I serve more people, help more people, and if you can do that, then you can have anything you want in life. And so I love partnering with people, and I can say this about all of our partners, is they think about their culture first, their people first. And so I really want to thank you for sharing that. And I got to tell you, I mean, the business you guys are building is incredibly unique. Whenever I left your event that we shared this with your employees, our entire team walked away going, man, there is something special there. And the way you guys have built this call center, and it's really, you built it with technology and data and resources to scale, but you built it with this heart of people first and serving customers kind of in this 360-degree way to say, listen, I want to help customers find the right doctor, find the right pharmacy, find the right benefits of my medical care, their medical care. And it doesn't stop with the sale, right? It's about how do we serve people, which is what our independent agents do all the time throughout the U.S. And you've just translated that into, you've taken this kind of, maybe some people would call it old school. I would call it fundamental. But you've taken this fundamental element of serving people in sales. I want to be here for you and serve you guys through this entire journey. consumer journey to, if you have anything, you have any problems, you call me and I'll be there for you. You've taken that into an environment that sometimes can be transactional, where people are just trying to add up the numbers into the call center business. And I think that the combination you guys have there is so unique, and it's something that I can tell you our team is so proud to partner with you on, because we put culture first here, and it's something that we're just really excited about seeing where we can go together. And so I just want to say, on behalf of all the partners, Bryan, that we are just so proud to be your partner, and I can't wait to get this announcement out. And in fact, my phone's been blowing up. I've got you first mentioned Ryan Kimball. Ryan is an incredible partner. Again, another example of a person who puts people first. And I remember whenever we first partnered with Ryan, and then we made some other announcements, and he called me up and he said, "I'm so glad I did this, not for me, but because I wouldn't want my people to miss out, my team to miss out on being part of this." And that's kind of the heart of great leaders, I believe. And so Ryan has joined us here to be the first partner to congratulate you as part of the Integrity family. Ryan, you there, my friend?
Yes, I am. Bryan, I could not be more excited to welcome you in to the Integrity family, brother. It's I sit here and listen to everything you've said and all the conversations we've had about your business and what you've been able to do. There are truly good businesses out there, and there are some great ones. And my friend, you have developed a great business, and the team you've put together and what you've been able to accomplish in your space is truly admirable and honestly a little bit envious from my side. So I would say, one, welcome, two, congratulations, and honestly, as a partner, like what Bryan said, we are very thankful to have you on the team. I think you'll do some incredible stuff, and I can assure you the group that we all have here has been fantastic, and I'm sure you guys will probably do more than scale and do more than what may be in your mind now. But it's a truly great opportunity, and I can't be more happy for you and proud of what you've been able to build. So thank you, brother, and welcome to the team.
Thank you, Ryan. That means a lot. It's an honor to work alongside you and this team. You guys have proven your ability to lead and your leadership skills and your knowledge and your vision, and that's one thing that excites me so much, is to have the honor and privilege to be able to work alongside people like you. So thank you so much for that.
And Ryan, you don't have to be envious anymore, because now you're partners.
There's no question.
There's another bonus.
Yeah, it's funny. I think as somebody that's in the business and we do what we do every day, I think we all look at certain folks and certain businesses and think, man, that is a fantastic model, and they've done it the right way. And to Bryan's credit, he's done that. So congratulations, brother.
Thanks.
We also, you mentioned Robert McMichael and how you one of your lifelong friends is Robert, and so wanted to ask Robert to jump on and to welcome you as well.
Hey, Bryan. I know it's been a long journey, and I know exactly how excited you are on a day like today. It's one of those very special moments that you and your team get to experience, and very happy to be able to congratulate you. And I think one of the things you're going to find is it's not just happy talk that the partners embrace everyone as a family. You're going to find that there is a team here that gets behind you and supports you, and be ready today, because a lot of them are going to reach out to you and welcome you. So I'm glad to be one of the first to welcome you.
Well, Robert, thank you so much. That means a lot. It's one of the things that I was really excited about was be able to work alongside you. You know, we've done a lot of amazing things together over the years, and your knowledge and wisdom and leadership is second to none. And I've always felt that together as a team, we can always do more. And I'm really excited about the opportunity to be able to pick your brain on occasion and work together and be able to collaborate on things. I think that you've done amazing things at Connection Point and continue to grow, and you've got great partners there and great leadership in that organization, throughout the organization. And I'm super excited to be able to spend more time with you. So thank you for that.
All right, and then you also mentioned Dave Thomas and Ann Wood at Thomas Arts. I wanted to see if they're on, and they can also congratulate you as well.
Hey, Brian, Dave Thomas.
Hey, buddy.
How are you?
Good.
I'm on with two of my favorite Brians here this morning. I'm very excited about this, Bryan Hunsaker, and we welcome to the Integrity family. We've been fans of yours for so long, and we just can't wait to see where this is going to go together. I'm so excited about this whole premise of meeting the American consumer where they are and wherever they might be, and across the table or on the phone. And the model you've built and the model you've been able to build to do it year round is truly one that we welcome to the Integrity family, and loved working with you. I know Ann and I have, and Troy and everybody at the TA. We're just very excited to have you and see where this can go in the next chapter, and it's going to be a very exciting chapter that's second to none. It's going to be the best of all. So welcome to the family, man. So happy about all you've built, and we're so glad you're with us.
Thank you, Dave. I really appreciate that. It means a lot coming from somebody with your lifetime experience and knowledge and expertise. It's one of the big reasons that I thought that we could do so much more was the partnership of Thomas Arts and your passion and knowledge of the industry, your passion and knowledge about segments of the population that we share and love and are passionate about. And I am super excited to see what we can do together and where we can go with somebody that has your type of vision. So excited about that. Thank you.
Thanks, Brian.
Well, hey, I've also got Ann on as well, so I know Ann would be upset with me if I didn't let her also say congratulations. And so, Dave, thank you so much for joining. Ann, are you there with us?
I am, Brian. I'm never upset. I'm just so happy when we're here together. Hunsaker, that's a joke because we write scripts all the time and then we go off script all the time. And so Adam says a funny joke with me that he's like, "Are you mad that I didn't stay unscripted?" I'm just glad that there was one. We're just so happy. Hunsaker, I'm going to keep calling you guys Hunsaker and Adam for at least this call, and then we'll see how to get through that. But Hunsaker,
we both spell it with a Y too. Brian with a Y.
I know. Two Brians. Yeah, we do. Two Brians in our lives. Yes, it's going to be great. Double the fun. Hunsaker, we're so glad to have you. This is going to be such a ride for you. It has been, just as the other partners have said, it is better than you even expect at this moment. And I know I told you that announcement day feels like a big moment in your life, and it just gets better from here. We have been a part of Integrity for over 16 months now, and I honestly can't believe how amazing the journey has been. And it's not only with the people you'll work with, hopefully we all get to see each other in person soon, the fact that we grow our businesses together, and you'll have something right away called the Integrity Effect. And we're an ad agency, so we weren't directly expecting the Integrity Effect, which is the growth of your business from the synergies that just happen along the way. And we've grown, and we get to work with each of you and the partners that are on this call. It has just been the best experience of our careers. And that's saying a lot, because I got to work with a lot of you guys for the last almost 20 years. And this has been the best part yet. And even more to come as we continue to grow and partner together. So congratulations. It's a big day today. Tomorrow will be a big day too. So your phone will, like Robert said, your phone will blow up today with partners. And then tomorrow the industry will hear and your phone will blow up again, and it's just an amazing experience. So congrats, welcome, and here we go together.
Thank you, Ann. That means a lot. I'm so excited about partnering with you. I hope that people inside of the Integrity family, I know the partners understand the value that you bring to the organization, especially in your current role in how you lead as Chief Marketing Officer and how you lead the organization. But I hope they understand the full 360 view of what having Thomas Arts part of the team, what it can really do for Integrity. There's so many layers of things that it's doing, and I'm sure they can see it. I can see it. It's a big piece of what I'm excited about is to have a professional organization like yours as a partner. There's no other way to get it. There's no other way that we could have built it, and we're super excited to be part of it. So thank you so much.
Well, we are all excited to be partnering with you, Bryan. I know there's a lot of other partners who would also love to jump on and say congratulations. But as we kind of wrap this up today, I just want to tell you that as with you and your team, all with us here at Integrity, we're going to create something incredibly special. And so I want to tell you, thank you again for trusting us. Congratulations on this huge day. Tomorrow we'll be making this announcement, and you guys will get to learn a little bit more about Unified Health and get to see them and their team on the video and read the press release. But this is going to be one of those days, I think, as we look back and you think about some of the incredible partners that we've brought onto the Integrity platform. It's going to be one of those as we all look back will be an incredibly exciting moment for all of us. And so, Bryan, congratulations. Please give my best to Jason and Whitney and your entire team for this opportunity. We just could not be more excited to partner with you guys. So congratulations, and hope you guys enjoy this moment in a big way.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for joining us today. This is an incredible moment, and I think incredible opportunity as we continue to grow Integrity together. Congratulations again to Bryan Hunsaker and the entire Unified Health family for joining the Integrity family, and can't wait to have this announcement tomorrow. I hope everybody has an incredibly blessed week, and can't wait to see you all again soon. God bless you guys. Take care. Have a good day.